The topic for today is now is the time to make the moves to get your pretty ass into a club to change your financial destiny. I've done quite a few interviews that I haven't posted yet. Shame on me, but I promise they're coming. And at the end of every interview so far, my last question has been, if you could give advice to any girl that's thinking about stripping but is too afraid to try it, what would your advice be? And the answer, just go. Just give it a try. Stop waiting, stop procrastinating, stop making up excuses or reasons why you can't do it or why you won't be good at it. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain, and I mean that 100% wholeheartedly. From my experience, here's what I know you can gain. Confidence, freedom like you can't imagine, money, ability, knowledge, sales skills, people skills, maybe some pole skills if you want to give that a try. You'll learn to be sexier, sassier. You'll stop putting up with shit from people like you maybe have in the past. You'll be able to give the best Christmas gifts or any gifts ever. You'll be able to buy cars in cash, travel the world, be your own boss. You'll learn how to adapt to environments, people, and situations quickly. You'll learn to understand human nature more and more, and you'll want to, and it's fun and interesting, and it can become a game. You'll have more respect for yourself. You could find a sugar daddy that will take care of you potentially forever. You can have someone pay your bills. You can have people pay you to call and text them, people pay you to date them. You'll have time to study whatever it is you want to learn, the freedom to do things on your own time whenever you want to do them. If you have kids, you'll actually be able to raise them and you can work while they're sleeping. You'll never have to drive during rush hour, which is awesome. Self-care will become a priority. It will be something that you no longer feel bad about taking time for because you'll realize how powerful your body is and you'll want to take care of it better, maybe more so than ever before. You can reinvent yourself literally every single day, and especially when you switch clubs, you can become a completely different person every single time. You'll be able to raise your standards like some of you, I'm sure, have never thought possible. You'll be able to help your parents or family or friends if you like, but I'd be careful with that. Don't loan money to people. You might as well give it to them as a gift for real, and I mean that because loaned money can ruin even the best friendships. You'll be able to eat the best food, go out whenever you want, pay someone to clean for you, pay someone to cook for you, pay off all your debt, save and be able to get most likely anything you really want, especially because you could meet a millionaire that falls in love with you and wants to take care of you and support all of your dreams. I mean, if you have a business idea right now for something that you want to start, but you don't have the capital, you could meet a man that is a mentor that's already been there, done that, and that has money and then wants to invest in you. Literally, the sky is the limit. Meeting a man in a strip club is a different experience than meeting a man anywhere else. And let's be real, men have the resources for the most part right now. And they will treat you unbelievably different. They will treat you drastically different than if you met them in real life. They will want to make you happy. They will tell you how beautiful you are, how special and incredible you are, and they'll show you all of this with money and gifts, vacations, cars, jewelry. Literally, I mean it. The sky is the limit. Your imagination is the limit, really. You can't meet these people sitting in your house or working at a desk job. Yes, you might meet them at your desk job, but the opportunity you'll have with them through your desk job is not the same had you met them dressed up all sexy like a fantasy in a strip club. You only have one chance to make a first impression, and if you make it while you're in lingerie acting sexier than Marilyn Monroe, you've got them in ways you can't imagine. The best time to start this type of job, in my opinion, is when you turn 18. The second best time to start it is now, and I don't care how old you are. If you're considering it, if you're thinking about it, you literally have nothing to lose. Just try it. And I want to give you something real quick. I went to San Francisco and I got hired at the nicest club in San Francisco. I got fired from there immediately because I got plastered and I don't even remember my first night. That's a different story. But I got hired at the nicest club, the most high-end club in San Francisco, okay? For a night shift. And then I went to a different club, a shittier club after I got let go from that one, and I got hired for day shift. So I want you to put that in perspective, meaning if you go into a strip club and you try out and they do not hire you, that does not mean that the next club won't love you. Same with my favorite club that I ever worked at in Florida. I went in, I happened to go into audition during when day shift and night shift was switching over. I auditioned, night shift manager told me, I'm sorry honey, I just have too many girls already. But the day shift manager was like, well, I want you. So I worked one night, it might have been two, and on either my first or second night, when the night shift manager came in, I told her, I said, listen, this would just work out so much better with my schedule if I could come in at night. And she let me work nights from then on. Life is very flexible. Just because one person says no to you does not mean you should take no as the answer, as the truth, because it's not the truth. You will get hired at some club, I promise. So do not be worried about it. Just go and try it. This whole thing is a game. It's all literally an act. So just go and just keep trying. Push for it, strive, just fucking go. Don't let years slip you by and regret it in the future by not giving it a try. If you go in your first time and you know in your heart that it's not for you, then say fuck it and forget about it. Move on to whatever else it is that you feel called to do. But if you go in and you leave with a rush, if you leave with money, if you leave with a high, and you have this holy shit, I did it feeling, make this industry the rocket ship that propels you forward in life, that propels you into your goals. Even if you don't have your goals yet, you can start to set them. This job is a rocket ship. You can do it right, or you can do it wrong by wasting time every day being like, fuck it, I don't really need to work so hard because I made $300 yesterday, or I made $600 the day before, or I made $1,000 the night before. Work this job. Work it, because you're not going to want to do it forever, I promise you. I'd say you have 5 solid years of working your ass off, and that will shoot you so much further in life I can't even begin to explain. I don't want to go down a rabbit hole here, but I just want to say, if you haven't gone in yet, if you're too afraid to go in, and even if you have started already, but you're not hustling, go in and make this work for you. Just give it a try. Just do it. This is all acting. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. I think it's Oprah that says, you'll get in life what you have the courage to ask for. So start asking. Start asking. You can do it. I have so much faith in you. Stay positive. I love you. Ciao.